On behalf of our Heiltsuk community, we express our complete support and solidarity for the Mi'kmaq people and fishermen. We acknowledge and uphold the Mi'kmaq rights to exercise their treaty fishing rights and their inherent right to manage their own lobster fishery. The systemic racism we are facing must end, and we call upon Canadians to face down the systemic racism that is taking place. We call upon Canada as signatory to the United Nations Declaration on the Rights of Indigenous Peoples and honor its obligations to Indigenous peoples and disregard the colonial approach to managing resources and enter into a new era of reconciliation where it collaborates with Indigenous governments to manage resources. We call upon the Canadian government to uphold the Mi'kmaq right to hunt, fish without intimidation and harassment. From the Central Coast to the East Coast, we stand in solidarity with the Mi'kmaq. Stay safe and stay strong from the Heiltsuk Nation.
I am here in support of the Mi'kmaq people and the huge problem they face with their lobster fishery. This fishery is very important to their livelihood. It is clearly the right of these people to earn a proper living. The Marshall and the Gladstone case have made this very clear in the Supreme Court of Canada. Our nation, the Heiltsuk people, have gone through very similar problems with our precious sea resources. Through terrible mismanagement of our herring stocks, the federal government and the Department of Fisheries and Oceans had to be stopped by shutting down their office in our area. Because of this, we now have a say in how our resources will be used for all user groups. We stand with you, and we are in full support of your people taking proper control of a resource that is so important for your people. Best of luck from the Heiltsuk Nation.
I would like to take this opportunity to address Chief Michael Sack and the Mi'kmaq Nation. I would like to acknowledge the work that you're doing to preserve your Aboriginal title and rights to the fishery that you're exercising in at this time. I've been watching and listening to the struggles that you're going through, and I've been really appalled by the disrespect that you're shown at this time. You have an Aboriginal right that has been declared by the Supreme Court of Canada. It far surpasses a commercial fishing right. During our struggles and our challenges, we found it very uplifting when other chiefs and other nations, First Nations along the coast, expressed their support for the struggles that we had around our Aboriginal rights also. I would like to commend the Mi'kmaq for the manner in which they are containing themselves and acting without violence to protect their Aboriginal rights. Conservation and resource management to all First Nations is the first and utmost important thing that we always have and that we'll always look after. I want you to know that the Heiltsuk support you in your endeavors to exercise your Aboriginal right. Please be safe, be calm, be respectful, and you have our greatest support and admiration for all that you do for your people. Thank you very much.